Right, Paul, what is this?
Alright. So, we're back now with premature speculation hobbit with the...
Apologies, I'm just keen.
He's Roy Keane, and did he play for Manchester?
He played for them.
Who?
He played for them.
Who's them?
Dirty Red.
Let's not mention him.
Let's not mention who.
Dirty Red.
Let's just start again.
Right, let's start again. I'll read. I've got an eyeball on my fingers. Clearly it's not a real eyeball, it's just a boiled egg that's been painted to look like an eyeball. That you got free. Well, you didn't get free with it, it was just kind of packaged with the rat from Beetlejuice, which is a tentative link to the Ghostbusters, which we've just been reviewing, in the 80s box, if you just want to take an upward... The 80s box, the 80s box.
Oh.
I've got hugs for you if you were born in the
80s.
The 80s.
Cool. Right.
You need sunglasses on your head, Paul.
Let's get just quickly to show the 80s off. We've got Supernatural here. One of the more common supernaturals. This was Aya Chimney, and
What's wrong with his face, Paul?
well, there's nothing wrong with his face. Basically, he has a hologram for a face.
Oh.
He also has a bit of a gimpy leg. He did come with a feathered
Headpiece.
headpiece, and most of the deluxe supernaturals, you could pull off their pectoral muscles and reveal, like this one turned from man to hawk, like all Indians can. And by Indians, I don't mean curry.
Okay, so many people might confuse these with the Visionaries, Paul. What's the difference?
The difference between this and a visionary is about 14 points of articulation and about an inch.
I'm glad I asked.
Because the visionaries used the power of light and Dolby sound. The supernaturals used the power of chip away and job-a-lot and many other.
All of which mean absolutely.
Well, basically a pound shop before the pound. These were the pound shop toys before pound shop existed. Exactly. They possibly might have been sold in more popular shops, i.e. Woolworths.
Right, yeah, I remember Woolworths, yeah.
Everybody remembers Woolworths.
It only shut a year ago.
It's online,
oh.
dude. Everybody remembers where they were when Woolworths closed.
I was at home laughing. Sorry.
You better. I cried. For me, Woolworths was like, you know, it was a comedian who talked about a cheap clothes shop that was in between Primark and shoplifting, and Woolworths was my in between Toys R Us and shoplifting. But the fact that you've just mocked that, you know, just...
No, that's fine. I mean,
is that like, you're happy for me to just steal things? And,
well.
Anyway, so I'll just...
Who's this?
Who is it?
Yes. Oh, that's George Peppard.
It is actually.
Da, 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 da.
Do you remember the 80s TV show George Peppard and Friends?
Da, 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 da.
And Mr. T, because he was never friends with Mr. T, was he?
Da, 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 da.
I believe his name was Mr. Testicle, but that's
Da,
correct.
da, da, da,
But not many people
da.
remember the episode that had Magnum TA in it.
Wow, what's this about?
What do I want to know what the fuck is this about? That's a Centurion.
That is a Centurion, you're right.
Power Extreme.
There were three of them, and
Yes.
one was in green, one was in yellow, and one was in blue.
That's correct.
And did he go on land?
No,
One
he
went under the water and one went in the sky.
That was the sky one.
There we go.
Blue for sky, green for algae,
Yep.
and yellow for
That's
I
it.
haven't got his helmet.
And there was some bird, wasn't there, on a computer or something, or on a screen.
Do you know what you're thinking of?
What?
Gladiators.
No, Ulrika
You're
Johnson was
thinking of-
nothing to do with this.
Captain Scarlet.
No.
No.
That had a bird in it.
Dick. Captain Scarlet.
Well, it had birds in it.
Is any of them red?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Everybody you know.
They were
Blue,
quite-
green, yellow. Any of them red? I don't know.
They had harmony and melody and rhapsody. And
So what are
other
these? So what are these
silly
sockets for here, Paul?
Well, basically, what these were for is obviously being a peasant that I am. I do have one sort of rocket that sticks on them. But basically, what you could do is they were a bit like stickle bricks.
Oh,
In what respect?
quality.
In that you could fucking just stick things onto them.
Do you remember those stickle bricks? Oh, those yellow ones that look like chips.
Yes.
That was a fish finger.
No, it was a stickle brick.
No, it's definitely stickle bricks.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Unless the cooking was
It
really
was like
bad
a
at
French
mine, too.
fry.
To be fair, I used to deep fry stickle bricks and have them as a substitute for food.
They still do that in Glasgow, I imagine.
Really? So you're calling me Scottish?
No, just way ahead of your time.
As always. Thank you very much. Hey! Wow! I've just high-fived the fucking spider made of plastic. That's broke me finger. So yes, anyway.
So what about this car? This Ghostbusters car?
This
then, Paul?
Ghostbusters car. Well, it's not a car really, is it? It's more like a lifestyle, isn't it? I mean...
It looks like Benny the Cow from Roger Rabbit, except without the red panels.
I thought that.
Yeah, what is this here? He says,
It's a Ghostbusters car.
what do you call something to do with a book? Right? What do you call the middle of a book?
The staples.
A bridge. Sorry, I'm not a book reader. So here's a boot. So you know.
It looks sort of like a coupe to me. Or a
Bug.
Beetle of some kind.
You're gonna.
Ah, wow. I didn't expect that.
Didn't
I
really?
remember this fella, actually.
Oh, I didn't expect it, but he remembers it.
And now that the praying mantis has appeared from within the car, I actually remember this vehicle. I remember crying about not being able to have it.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you want this?
I did. I
Really?
did. All the
Do you know
names-
what I got this for?
Go on. Break my heart.
I would probably say about £3 for my eBay plus postage.
That's probably about how much it was then.
But I mean, obviously the figures do fit in it excellently.
They do. What about Zedmo with his space helmet?
Did more with his space.
There he is.
So when I got him up last time and I said, "What does this mean to you?" and you went, "Nothing." No. Oh, aye.
John's in the way.
Ooh, I think the idea was to show off some of the Ghostbusters, wasn't it?
It was really. We should start again.
I think we need to wind it up.
Start again. We'll just continue from. Right, we'll start with this old chap.
What's this one?
Well, what we'll do is we'll stop it there, and we'll say goodbye, and then and then we'll start again with the ghost, with the
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice stuff.
Ah.
Yes, that's right. And we'll start.
We don't want a theme tune to Beetlejuice. I can't help you.
Bye. Wah, wah, wah.